Alright, hey, what's up YouTube? I'm here with my cat. I tried making a Cloverpit video in the middle of the night while trying to not disturb my neighbors. And, but it was a pretty good video. It was pretty good, but by the end I found that the volume of the game was too high. So we're starting over. Welcome YouTube to my Cloverpit series. Yeah, I'm depressed. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. There's too much to say. That's why it's probably better not to say anything. Alright, what does this do? Red shiny rock. Gray ants. Luckless 4 for the next spin, and it has a single charge. Is that what I'm looking at? Raise clovers and bells by their base value permanently for every 3 tickets you spend. Yeah, that's kind of a hard pitch. I don't know about that one. I don't know. Get it early? Could be good. Maybe. Let's see. +4 luck for the next spin. Let's get down to 7 here. Let's pick up the shiny rock. Let's go for a short spin. Then go ahead and activate our shiny rock. See what we can achieve together. Isn't that right, Wendy? Let's see what we can achieve. 2 tickets, thank you. I'll be picking up that ace of clubs. Maybe I should have. No, I'm not gonna criticize that choice. I'm not gonna criticize that decision. Go down to 7 again. Look, we can click it again. I guess you can use it once. Okay, hold on. 47. Now if I get 75 in one spin, then I can get extra tickets potentially by ending my deadline early. The green pepper is not that important, and I really don't have interest in expired meds, which yeah, I don't know how much I want to try to explain this game to my non-existent audience. But basically what these meds do is it's gonna target the highest value symbol, and that symbol no longer shows up. And in this case it would be the 7, which has the lowest chance of showing up at a 7.5. And then if my, clovers and bells started to become more valuable, then it would just make them so they can't show up. So that one's kind of a tricky one. I don't know how to, I don't know what the point of that one is. For one, I guess it's kind of okay to get early game, just to get rid of that 7.5 chance, but that's like low, and I haven't looked at the wiki or anything, so I don't know exactly how the chances here work, but I would presume they're all weighted as 1, so that would be, there's 7 symbols, so that would mean there would be 7 weights, all of the value of 1. That doesn't really explain why lemons and cherries are more common than clovers or bells, to diamonds and chests, to the 7 though. So I don't know. Maybe if I'm really no good at math. I don't know. I hesitate to say I'm no good at math. But if I sat and thought about this and really tried to figure this out, maybe I would figure out that, like, this is weighted at 1, these are weighted at 2, these are weighted at 3, and these are weighted at 4. But who knows? I don't know. Certainly not me, I think is the point. So at 47, aspiring to end this deadline early, I think I'm going to go for the 7 spins. And yeah, last time, I want to believe that I'm good at this game or have a good intuition about this game. I really do. I would love to believe that. But oof, I made some pretty painful misplays last time, and they're just so much more apparent since I'm recording myself, I suppose. And I guess I'm just hyper aware of the fact, very hyper vigilant of my mistakes, because I watch Northern Lion, and as you might pick up from his comment section, his audience, he tends to invoke the type A personality in me, pretty much regardless of what game he's playing. So I know how painful it can be to be in the audience and have to sit back and watch somebody just make mistakes. Yeah, I got that corpse. So, yep, I'm gonna end this round early. I'm gonna get that 4-ticket bonus. Kind of makes hitting the next deadline a little bit riskier. Okay, immediately there's a Clover voucher. Not gonna pick it up just in case I can get items proc twice, something like that. Or lose all of your money, double your tickets, something like that, I guess. D6, great. D6 is great. Stonks is good. It's good. And then Cloverpit. If I wanted to get Clover voucher to Cloverpit, or symbol multiplier +1 for every 5 tickets you own, go into a ticket build. Symbol multiplier could be good. Could be good. So let's take a look at the phone. It's not exactly what I wanted to see. Increase the value of patterns with 3 or less symbols by their base value. I don't like it. That never feels strong to me. Restores all charges immediately. Don't have any use for that. Double the value of lemons and cherries. That's really bad immediately. I guess I'm not sure how that works. Is that an ongoing persistent effect where if I increase the value of my lemons and cherries, then they would constantly be doubled, or is it just double them right now and then that's it? So with 5 tickets, I know I want to re-roll this for 1. I don't see any reason why I should not. So there's 5 tickets, treasures, manifest more often, and obsessive. Obsessive is good. That's really good. So now this is suddenly a very difficult decision. So we've got Ace of Clubs, raises clovers and bells by their base value permanently for every 3 tickets I spend. So tickets and clovers and bells. I feel like this either comes down to tickets or getting the obsessive trait. And if I got obsessive, theoretically I would want to put it on the Ace of Clubs, I think. So I'm not gonna re-roll again. So that's 6 tickets. So I could get up to 11. I know I want to buy. Okay. I don't want Cloverpit. I've decided. Now I do want the D6 for sure. Now I'm at 3 out of 7. Before I decide if I want to buy anything else, I am gonna pick up obsessive, I think. God, no. Hold on. Think about this. The only scaling we have is spending tickets in the shop. We just picked up the D6. So we kind of want to anticipate buying more, which is why we would pick up tickets. We don't have any synergy with shapes, but we know that synergy with shapes comes up a lot, and that having charms with the obsessive feature is very effective. What's in here? Alright, just put them in there. So, let's see, which is going to be more valuable? And we're looking for 200. So we need to also be able to make it to 200. Clovers and bells are worth 6 now. Whereas they were worth 3. We don't have any items showing that will give us synergy with that. But if we bring the D6 out, okay, I think I've settled. Pick up the phone. So, because we're going with, can I borrow some green? Equip. Take us down to 14. Give me 7 spins. Plus 4 luck right away. Bells. We're on clovers and bells. We're on clovers and bells so far. Last run I had some amazing luck with the false charm and the horseshoe. Yeah, it's a hard ask, I think, to ask for the audience to get behind me playing this game, or watching me play this game. Because, I don't know, anybody who's interested in this game is probably playing it themselves. Whatever, I don't know. Oh, that's what I've got. So I've got the Ace of Clubs, which increases based on what I'm spending. So we just passed up the obsessive. trait. But if we had not, I think the Ace of Hearts would look a lot better. Now, I don't think I really have any interest in picking up the golden chest, but maybe I should. But we got the D6, so we're gonna keep re-rolling. So I don't know if that is worth anything. We're at 3 out of 7 charms, so +1 option at the telephone sounds pretty good. And then the clover pot, that's gonna take forever to pay out, but it could be worth it. At the end of this deadline, I just get a 50% refund. And then at the end of the next deadline, I would make a net profit of 1. And then 3 deadlines out, I would make a total profit of what, 4 for every. Oh wait, hold on. This is the clover pot. Earn 1 for every 3 tickets you own. So right now that would be +3. But inevitably, wait, no. Yeah, it would be +3. But ideally, I think I want to spend down and find something that benefits my clovers and bells, which means I probably want to pick up an extra option at the telephone, so that when I pick up the telephone, I have the chance to find, what am I looking for? Something to decrease the chance of rolling into other things. Yeah, I don't know. I think I want Dear Diary. And then I want to roll. How close am I here? 14. Not close. So yeah, I'm not gonna pick that up for sure. And I'm ready. Let's go. Alright, give me something nice. Okay, that was utterly awful. That was terrible. Okay, we're at 4 out of 7. So the D for the horseshoe. Definitely take this voucher. Do I want the D4? Triggers randomly rerolls all symbols that are not inside a pattern. Yeah, I mean, that's great. 30%. Triggers very often. Obviously, I'm going to be looking for the horseshoe. With the D6, I've got a good chance of finding the horseshoe. So, take that. Now our clovers and bells are up to 12. So it's kind of a slow roll. Take me down to 14. Oh no. Oh no. I gotta get lucky. After all of that thinking, after all of that freaking thinking, it's gonna come down to this. Come on. Okay. Alright. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now I just need one more roll like that. I'm getting close there. So close. I think interest gets me there. That's pretty good effect. Alright, okay. Ooh, oh, lemon picture. Wait, did I not take a look at my shop? Wait, hold on. Okay, there's a lemon picture. Okay, alright. Okay, so I do want the lemon picture. Wait, no, I don't. Why would I want that? I don't want that. Okay, symbol multiplier +1 for every 5 tickets you own. So I could get just +1 here with 2 slots left. I don't think I want that. I don't know. It only costs 1. Green pepper for the luck. Yeah, probably want green pepper. Do I just pick up these 2? No, you know what? I saved this 1 ticket. It might seem like it's cheap and you should just pick it up because it's 1 ticket. I disagree. Alright. Okay. Every 7 spins, 7 luck. Better than it seems, I think. Okay, double your Clover tickets. Ooh, set your coins to 0. Ooh, that's good. I like that. Has the chance. Oh, but it gives you devious. I don't like the devious so much. And then, has the chance to manifest diamonds, treasures, and 7s. Oh, this is a tough choice. This is tough now. I do want to. Oh, man. Isn't it worth it to take devious to cut lemons and cherries down? Now let's look in the store, because I could actually pick up the Ace of Hearts if I wanted to pivot into cherries and lemons, and then cut the diamonds, treasures, and 7s. And then I'm kind of banking on 4, but then I'm experiencing a little bit of dissonance here. Let's see what we've got. Reroll all symbols that are not inside a pattern. I mean, what is the ideal situation? What is the ideal scenario here, even? Take a look at this again. Halves the base chance to manifest clovers, or diamonds, treasures, and 7s. So those are a lower chance. So having them. What is the total value here? 24 plus 7.5. So around 31.5 compared to about 38. And then weigh that against the 0.6% increased chance to roll 666. And if we're considering going a luck-based strategy where we're trying to get the horseshoe, rolling into 666 could be bad. So it would be better to cut the chance of rolling diamonds, treasures, and 7s. But at the same time, we could double our clover tickets to 14. And in that case, we're looking for clovers and bells. So what items are we looking for? In that case, we would be looking for like a clover picture or a bell picture, a golden clover, golden bell. Then, so the luck, I believe, increases the chance that repeating symbols show up next to each other. So, being able to maximize your luck means that you can sort of be agnostic, I think, about which symbols are showing up. So in theory, I could go into fruits and what would you call these? You can't call these charms, right? So be able to go into lemons and cherries, clovers and bells, and sort of be agnostic about what you're rolling, as long as you're improving both of them. Granted that I would get the Ace of Hearts, which is one item slot. So this theory, this idea that I'm sort of working with, means that I have to pick up 2 item slots here. Whereas the alternative strategy is that I somehow try to... Okay, let's look at realistically what the 2 options that I have are. I can either get 7 more tickets, or I can cut the chance that diamonds, treasures, and 7s get rolled. So if I do that, then I'm still looking at a 40% chance to roll lemons and cherries. So I would probably want to pick up the Ace of Hearts and disc B, which means I would have to throw away I don't know, the green pepper, or just put away the D6, but I don't... Whereas I guess alternatively, if I pick up the extra 7 tickets, then I keep the D6 out. And what am I looking for? I mean, I'm still going to be looking for the horseshoe no matter what, so red shiny rock probably goes, green pepper probably goes. And I guess, how long for the world is Ace of Clubs, right? How long for the world is Ace of Clubs? Well, I think it probably is going to stick around longer if I just take the tickets. Okay. Alright, I'm facing a little bit of paralysis here. Alright, what are we looking at? 16. I'm trying to get to 666, so I need 465 coins. So I need to make sure that I can get to 565 coins. Wait, what is it? 465 coins. Transform it into normal symbols. You then have a 50%. Yeah, that's not gonna save me in any case. Then there's the bell, which I'm not gonna take. Ace of Hearts and disc B. I do believe in disc B, and I'm looking for that horseshoe. Oh, I would also need the false charm. So maybe I should just not be thinking about getting disc B. Still, 7 luck every once in a while is pretty good. Oh my god, what the heck do I do, bro? I kind of feel like cutting diamonds, treasures, and 7s, and picking up the ace of hearts. I should probably just like let this green pepper run. So maybe I just let disc B go. And if it comes back, hopefully it has a trait. So 7, I go down to 4 with ace of hearts. Cut the chance for diamonds, treasures, and 7s. Keep my D6 out. And now that I'm thinking about it, I can't really be looking for a horseshoe. Well, hold on. No, I'm looking for horseshoe. And I can get rid of the shiny red rock. So let's say I find horseshoe. I'm trying to run out my green pepper. Hopefully that helps me get to my debt. I can always get rid of Dear Diary. And that would give me a ticket. So I think what it settles on, but I do want the extra luck. But I get luck from red shiny rock. Okay. Okay. I've already bid it all. There we go. Alright, that's how we roll. That's how we roll. Ay, ay, ay. Oh my god, we're so far away. What was that? Bro, what? What the heck was that? 56, we didn't get anything. What? Okay, 28. Oh, that's... Oh, I messed up. I really messed up there. Okay, that was bad. I didn't even realize what was going on there. Okay, now we kind of need something to save us. After all that thinking, just to make that mistake, to get, you know, no real luck there. Oh, it's bad, dude. That's bad. Alright. So we got this. So plus 3 patterns triggered during spin raise all fruits by their base value. Then we have the opportunity to get the golden cherry. And I don't really want to give up anything that gives me luck, so I think I just say screw that. Oh boy. Yeah, I think we're screwed. Hold on, I still got 2 more rolls. Or rounds, rather. So, 28. Okay.
Let's go again.
Okay, clovers. Okay, clovers. If I could get something that works on item activation. And I get the horseshoe. And maybe I get the false charm. That would be good. Come on. Alright. Not great, not great. Oh, I love that. Make space for 2 more lucky charms. Wow, amazing. Just amazing. Obviously pick it up. Interest increased by 50%. That might save me. 20 for a reroll? Or do I just pick up cherry picture? For 1 roll, for 1 round, I don't like that idea. Plus 15%. Okay, so plus 15, so that would be like 25%. 25% of like 300 is gonna be 75. So let's see here. Hold on. I'm not sure if I want to reroll this. I think I do. 75. So 300. So that's what I would have banked. So I can bank about 125. 360-ish. So that's like 90 in interest around. So 90 plus 240, 260, 300 and 350. So I need to get about. I need a really good round. I need to get like 310. So what's the difference between if I decide to reroll once and if I bank this for interest now? Either way, I need to get really lucky. I'm gonna reroll. Repetition modifier to be applied to any symbol, decreased by 5% at the end of every round. Scoring a symbol with this modifier re-triggers patterns containing the symbol. That could save me. On the next spin, if previous 2 had no reward, during every spin, manifest all symbols by their base value for every pattern triggered after the second one. Okay, this expired meds could actually be good if you had like clovers that were like worth a little bit more than bells. Then you would be able to assure that you would like always trigger bells. Alright, during every spin, increase all symbols by their base value for every pattern triggered after the second one. This could also save me. Which one of these is actually better? So I got plus 4 luck here, and probably some luck, maybe some luck from my green pepper, probably. And that's only triggered once so far, so that hasn't been great. After the first, get a little bit of luck. Discard 0. At the end of every round, so that's for 5 rounds. It's gotta be better in the short term, right? Let's get it. 28.
Let's go gambling.
something right away. Okay, that wait, no, that can't screw you, right? That can't screw you. Oh my god. Well, that's how things go. Actually, I had hope there for a second. I gotta get way luckier. Oh no. Alright, I wouldn't have made that anyway. Alright, there we go. And I'm dead. Cool.